I've encountered a divergence in the Force.
A vergence, you say?
Located around a person? You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force. You believe it's this boy?
I don't presume to.
But you do. Revealed your opinion is.
I request the boy be tested, Master.
Oh? Trained as a Jedi, you request for him,
Finding him was the will of the Force. I have no doubt of that.
Bring him before us, then.
How feel you?
Cold, sir.
Afraid, are you?
No, sir.
See through you. We can.
Be mindful of your feelings.
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
I don't want things to change.
But you can't stop the change. Any more than you can stop the suns from setting.
I miss her.
Afraid to lose her, I think,
What has that got to do with anything?
Everything.
I can't do it, Mom. I just can't do it.
Annie.
Will I ever see you again?
What does your heart tell you?
I hope so. Yes. I guess.
Then we'll see each other again.
I will come back and free you, Mom. I promise.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Now, be brave. And don't look back. Don't look back.
I sense much fear in you.
I wasn't strong enough to save you, Mom. I wasn't strong enough. But I promise. Stay with me, Mom.
I love.
I won't fail again.
Sometimes there are things no one can fix. You're not all powerful.
Well, I should be. Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
Skywalker, a powerful Jedi you are. Yet unpredictable and dangerous you can be. To both your friends and enemies. In this war, a danger there is. Of losing who we are.
A youngling?
And who are you supposed to be?
I'm Ahsoka. Master Yoda sent me.
Trouble you have with your new Padawan, I hear. If not ready for a Padawan you are, then perhaps, Obi-Wan, we can...
No, wait a minute. I admit Ahsoka is a little rough around the edges, but with a great deal of training and patience, she might amount to something.
Then go with you she will.
Let's just hope Anakin is ready for this responsibility.
Ready he is to teach an apprentice. To let go of his pupil. A greater challenge it will be. Master this. Skywalker must.
I should have paid more attention. I should have tried harder.
You already did everything you could. Everything you had to do.
I knew they were still alive. I told you we shouldn't give up on them.
It's not that I gave up, Skywalker, but unlike you, when the time comes, I am prepared to let my student go. Can you say the same?
I knew you'd come looking for me.
I never doubted you for a second.
Your master never lost faith in you.
Seeds of the dark side planted by your master. Do you feel it? No! He is like no other Jedi. Passionate, impulsive, but I trust him with my life. There are many contradictions in you, and in him. And because of you, I did survive. And not only that, I was able to lead others to survive as well.
I don't know what to say.
I do.
Letting go of our attachments is a difficult struggle for all of us. You followed your instincts. Look, I know this is tough, but I want it to be difficult. This is about life and death. And as your master, I'm responsible for you. The best way I can protect you is to teach you how to protect yourself.
Thank you, Master.
You ready? You're reckless, little one. You never would have made it as Obi-Wan's Padawan. But you might make it as mine. Come on. Obi-Wan!
I got him! Go!
How is he? Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan! Obi-Wan!
I'm worried about Anakin. He hasn't said a word since it happened.
I'll contact Ahsoka. Maybe she can...
Anakin?
Forget about it. She's gone.
You look troubled, Anakin.
You lied to me. How many other lies have I been told by the Council? I will do such terrible things. Yes. You will not understand what I have to do to end the Clone War. You will try to stop me.
Anakin! Why?
I'm sorry. I have seen that it is the Jedi who will stand in the way of peace.
Anakin, do you want to talk about it?
What's there to talk about?
Anakin, dwelling on Ahsoka's decision won't bring her back.
I miss her, okay? Is that what you wanted me to say? It was wrong. She's a Jedi. She belongs with us.
She made the decision, Anakin.
Well, what choice did we give her?
You can't take responsibility for Ahsoka's decision, Anakin.
How would you feel if I turned into a major disappointment?
These visions you have.
They're of pain, suffering, death.
It's not the same.
It's precisely the same.
Yourself you speak of, or someone you know?
Someone.
Close to you?
I know I went too far. It's just something inside me snapped.
I don't know who's in there sometimes. I just know that I'm not happy anymore. I don't feel safe.
How well would you sleep knowing I failed you?
I'm sorry, Anakin.
I'm sorry too.
They do not trust you to control your feelings.
Careful you must be when sensing the future, Anakin. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
The only love I feel in my heart is haunted by what would happen should I let go.
Then it is not love. It is a prison.
I won't let these visions come true, Master Yoda.
Death is a natural part of life.
It's very dangerous putting them together. I don't think the boy can handle it. I don't trust him.
He will not let me down. He never has.
I hope right you are.
You are strong and wise, Anakin, and I am very proud of you. I have trained you since you were a small boy. I have taught you everything I know. and you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be. But be patient, Anakin. It will not be long before the Council makes you a Jedi Master.
Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. Learn to know the dark side of the Force, and you will be able to save your wife from certain death. I know what's been troubling you. Listen to me. Don't continue to be a pawn of the Jedi Council. Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for a life greater than that of an ordinary Jedi.
If once you start down the dark path, forever will it dominate your destiny, consume you it will, as it did Obi-Wan's apprentice.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Not even the younglings survived.
Killed not by clones. By a lightsaber he was.
Who could have done this?
Obi-Wan, may the Force be with you. Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you.
A powerful Sith you will become.
You shall be known as Darth Vader.
Do what must be done, Lord Vader. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy.
I love you!
Liar! Let her go, Anakin! You turned her against me!
You have done that yourself!
You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
I wanted to ask about the Sith Lord you encountered on Lothal.
You know we encountered an Inquisitor before, but this was nothing like that. The fear, the anger, the hate. You felt it. I haven't sensed a presence like that since...
The Clone Wars.
Ahsoka, why did you leave? Where were you when I needed you? You were selfish.
No!
You abandoned me. You failed me. Do you know what I've become?
Have you come to destroy me, Obi-Wan?
I will do what I must.
I am what you made me.
Twisted by the dark side Skywalker has become.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
The boy you trained, gone he is.
Did you truly think that you could defeat me? You have failed, Master.
The Jedi are growing in their power.
It will be their undoing. Your master has deceived into believing you can become a Jedi.
Lord Vader.
I serve only you, my master.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow. Stop. Stop now. Come back.
Lord Vader.
I love you.
Can you hear me?
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the learner.
Only a master of evil, Darth.
Consumed by Darth Vader.
You don't know the power of the dark side. With our combined strength, We can end this destructive conflict. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son. Now, release your anger. Only your hatred can destroy me. Then you will die. You are of no further use.
Anakin. Anakin is gone. I am what remains.
You fought in the Clone Wars?
Yes. I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
I wish I'd known him.
He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. And a cunning warrior. And he was a good friend.
How did my father die?
A young Jedi named Darth Vader, who was a pupil of mine until he turned to evil, helped the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights. He betrayed and murdered your father.
I see through the cracks in your mask. You're haunted. You can't stop saying what you did.
He's amazing.
You should have seen him in person. Anakin Skywalker. He was my master.
Kanan said he was the greatest warrior the Jedi had in the Clone Wars.
He was powerful, rarely lost a battle. But what surprised people was how kind he was.
So, Carol.
He cared deeply about his friends.
They're good as new.
And looked out for them until the end.
Maybe a little better.
Do you know what happened to him?
Anakin Skywalker was evil. I destroyed him.
There is still good in him.
He's more machine now than man. Twisted and evil.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force! Not leave it in darkness! For my brother Anakin, I loved you!
I know there is good in you. The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully.
It is too late for me, son.
Anakin spoke highly of you. Everyone in the Order knew Anakin Skywalker. Few would live to see what he became. Surely that must leave a mark. Is that why you walked away? Abandoned him?
Anakin never got to finish my training. I walked away from him.
I'm here to finish your training.
It's a little late for that.
One is never too old to learn, Snips.
What's the lesson, Master?
There's always a price to be paid.
It was my fault. They were following my orders. I got them killed.
Come here. This is war, Ahsoka. As Jedi, it's our job to lead. That doesn't mean we don't make mistakes.
But our mistakes cost lives. That doesn't bother you?
Of course it does.
This isn't my training.
I haven't taught you everything yet. You must adjust to the times. Look, when Obi-Wan taught me, we were keepers of the peace. But now, to win this war, I have to teach you to be a soldier.
As a Jedi, we were trained to be keepers of the peace, not soldiers. But all I've been since I was a Padawan is a soldier.
You want me to be more serious?
I prefer it.
Listen, I'm teaching you how to lead, how to survive. If you do that, you're going to have to fight.
But my part of that legacy is one of death and war.
But you're more than that. Because I'm more than that.
You are more, Anakin. But more powerful and dangerous than anyone realized.
Is that what this is about?
If I am everything you are,
You've learned nothing.
don't say that.
Back to the beginning.
I won't fight you. I will not fight you.
I've heard that before.
If you will not fight, then you will meet your destiny.
You lack conviction.
I will tolerate your weakness no longer.
Don't forget your second blade, Ahsoka.
The dark side. It pulls at him. It calls to him. Eventually, he will be consumed by it.
Your anger gives you strength, gives you focus. You can see things clearly your friends cannot. Now, what else do you desire?
General I fought with was among the greatest of the Jedi. I trusted him with my life more times than I can count. And I tried my best to keep that trust.
I was beginning to believe I knew who you were behind that mask. But it's impossible. My master could never be as vile as you.
Anakin Skywalker was weak. I destroyed him.
Then I will avenge his death.
Revenge is not the Jedi way. Luke, help me take this mask off.
But you'll die.
Nothing can stop that now. Just for one. Let me look on you with my own eyes. Go, my son.
Leave me. No, you're coming with me. I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you.
You already have. Luke. You were right. You were right about me. Tell your sister. You were right.
I've seen what such feelings can do to a fully trained Jedi Knight. To the best of us. So much like your father.